Hey guys, welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today we're going to be talking about this 2022 Chevy Blazer 2LT and of course all-wheel drive. This gray charcoal Blazer is covered in features and looks that you wouldn't know. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look for ourselves. And of course, walking up to the handle, you can go ahead and see that you have keyless entry. Guys, now that we're inside of this Blazer, let's go ahead and check out the mileage, radio, climate controls, everything to it. Let's get started. Go ahead and see that this Blazer has 26,000 miles. Go ahead and see up on your dash and go ahead and adjust it and find things up on the instrumental panel for your settings and things like that. Let's go ahead and hop over to your center screen here. You of course have your home menu. This is your apps. This is where your music and phone connection would be. But for your apps, you of course have your radio, audio, AM and FM radio, as well as phone, Bluetooth, where you can go ahead and use Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Hopping over to audio, you also have Sirius XM, got your volume and everything to it, Seek, everything like that. Let's go ahead and hop on back home. You of course have your settings where you can go ahead and adjust things with your system, apps, and vehicle. Go ahead and see anything like your maintenance, of course your apps and language. Let's go ahead and hop out of that. One last thing up here is your climate controls. So you can go ahead and adjust your climate controls up here as well as down here. So you can go ahead and actually adjust it right here with the vents. You got that dual temperature, so you can go ahead and adjust the driver and passenger temperature, as well as you can go ahead and sync it up. But overall, a nice little area. You got heated seats for both the driver and passenger. Nice and simple to go ahead and use. If we go ahead and put the Blazer in reverse, you also of course have a backup camera. Go ahead and turn on and off the lines, as well as have a little bit of a tow slash hitch view. But let's go ahead and put that back to normal and put it back into park. Checking out beside the screen, you got your engine start stop button with your key fob, which let's go ahead and check out your key fob. You got that Chevy key. Go ahead and unlock and lock your vehicle. You got keyless entry, of course, as well as you got remote start and automatic trunk release. So you can go ahead and open up the trunk right here from the key fob, as well as you have a button on the back. But that's pretty much all for the key fob. You got your charging ports right here, and then up here you have your hazard lights, idle on and off, glove box for opening up and using your manual, as well as your traction control on and off. Checking out over here, you got your gear shift, drive modes for that all-wheel drive, lane keep, and parking assist, where you can go ahead and have your alerts for when you are around someone and make sure you and others stay safe. You got cup holders, and in your center console you got another charging port. Overall, a great space in the area, and a nice comfy armrest for when it's down. Let's go ahead and check out the steering wheel for all of the buttons. Behind the wheel here, you got your volume control, so you can go ahead and adjust that. Behind the wheel on this side, you got your station control, so you can go ahead and adjust that right there on the steering wheel. Like I mentioned, this controls your instrumental panel, so you can go ahead and adjust that, see things within that. Got hands-free calling and voice commands with connecting a phone. And then over here, you got your pre-collision alerts, so you can go ahead and turn those on and off, as well as you can go ahead and adjust how far or how close you are to the object in front of you. Your alerts are up here, that little area, as well as you got your cruise control settings. Super simple, super easy to navigate. Over here you got your interior and exterior lighting settings, so you can go ahead and adjust that to your liking, as well as your parking brake right down below. Lock, mirror controls, everything like that, so you can go ahead and adjust that, as well as you do have your blind spot warnings up there on the mirror, so you can go ahead and stay aware for people around you. Let's go ahead and unlock this Blazer and take a step out. Thing that you might not know is your trunk release options. So for your trunk release, you can go ahead and adjust how far it opens up. So you can have it off, open it up manually, and then you can have it open up 3/4 or all the way up. But in case you would ever want to know where that button is, it's located on the driver door down below. But if we go ahead and take a look at the interior here, you got plenty of space. You gray cloth material. They are heated seats like I mentioned, as well as you do have automatic adjustments, so you can go ahead and move that with ease. But overall, that's the gist for up front. Let's go ahead and check out the back seats and the trunk. As well as hopping inside, you got your USB and USB-C charging ports. Got those adjustable vents for those climate controls, as well as, of course, pockets for some storage, and a middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders. Very sturdy and nice and neat to go ahead and have. And then you can go ahead and put that back up and seat 3 people back here. As well as you can put down the second row seats right here with this lever. You also can do that from the trunk space. Let's go ahead and check that out. So if we go ahead and walk over here, we can go ahead and press the button and it automatically opens up. And since we left it on the max height, it will go ahead and open up to the max height of the lift gate. But like I mentioned, you can go ahead and put down the second row seats from back here. You have levers on either side to go ahead and put it down. That way you have a nice amount of flat storage, and then underneath this divider you do have a spare tire and some tools in case of any emergency. You also have a charging port on the right hand side, as well as pockets on either side for some storage. But overall, a great amount of space for this being a Chevy Blazer. Overall, great amount of storage. You can go ahead and press that, as well as you have your handle right here. Let's go ahead and press that and it will automatically close for us. But I think with that is all I have for this Chevy Blazer. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. We're located here in Ephrata, PA. We love to talk about it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Thanks.